Hi, I'm Fred Norris, and I wanted to update you. This is the fourth video on the Stirred Up Charleston initiative since we released the song video on November 4th. That's when we launched the whole initiative. So listen to some of the other ones to give you kind of an up-to-date of some exciting things that took place. Today, being the first day of December, we wanted to bring a little Christmas in the background. So hope you enjoy the tree. My wife did all the work on it, to be honest with you. Did very little. She's the creative one. Anyway, starting from November 21st, with Stirred Up, I made a phone call to 91.5 FM, it's WKCL, to follow up on some correspondence I sent. I spoke with a gentleman there, and he was really excited about our song. In fact, he said, I'm going to put it in the queue right away. Yay! Stirred Up is in the airwaves. I loved it. Anyway, he also was telling me about something I hadn't heard about before, and it was a revival back in Charleston in 1857. In fact, he had helped to put together a video that you can watch on YouTube called the Ensign Street Revival of 1857. I watched it. I was so encouraged. As a matter of fact, he had also participated in a prayer movement called Heart Circle Prayer. It was back in 2007 where there was an initiative gathering over 50 churches at different times of all ethnicities to pray. So I was really excited about that, the connection point with prayer, Well, anyway, at 12 o'clock that day, the appointment to meet Chris Singleton, which I was really anticipating for lunch, was on. Met with him and one of the athletic department folks at CSU, and I was so impressed by Chris Singleton. I had watched several videos the night before, some specials that was done on him, especially one from ESPN, and I was amazed at that young man's steadfastness and how solid he was the next day after this tragedy hit his family. His mother, Sharonda Singleton, was one of the Mother Emanuel 9 victims. And Chris was sharing about her faith, and how she had really prepared their family with their deep faith that they had in God. I left there with just like, wow, thank you, Lord, for such a solid young man and a mother that instilled faith in him and in their family. The next day, that was Monday, the next day was the airing of the program on 94.3 FM, Tell Me Something Good Tuesday. So Kelly Golden interspersed the interview that we had recorded the previous week over that 3-hour time span. And one of the folks that's been so instrumental in helping me coordinate all the Stirred Up Charleston, my son Kading, was recording on the way in, and we posted that video on Facebook. At the same time, we were having a company meeting at Disaster Plus. So all of the guys were kind of like, we were listening to live on the radio. We were playing back some of the pre-recorded video that he had done, listening to it, and they were really getting excited. Our guys have been very supportive of this whole initiative. In fact, that morning after our meeting, they got out and were detailing the Stirred Up truck, and Katie and I jumped in the truck and we took it down to the meeting, because it was Tuesday, the meeting with the governor that she was having at Mother Emanuel, the prayer vigil. So we got there, parked our truck. We had a lot of inquiries about our initiative. We were really touched by the meeting itself in terms of what our governor shared. She shared strong words of encouragement, of faith, of unity, and then she also complimented South Carolinians on how they had pulled together in all these different tragedies that had hit our state in the last year. Just a strong message from our governor. On the way out, when we were walking to our truck, one of the TV reporters from Channel 2 asked us to be interviewed, asked us for if we had some comments to share. And so we shared a few of those comments, and amazingly, they ended up that night on the news. So Stirred Up was all in the air, all in the air. In fact, we even got a chance to pray for a young man that was out in the parking lot that morning before going into the service. That was a big week for us. Today's video is just a little bit long, and I apologize, but so much happened that week. Thank you again for all of you who have been listening, supporting, viewing, sharing, liking. Stay tuned for future updates.